Hello guys, welcome to GR Grace Creations. My name is Grace, and if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post new content you get notified. For the returning subscribers, thanks for the love and the support. So today I'm going to show you how to make the beautiful butterfly top that you have just seen, and I'm going to be using these three colors. And yeah, this is the yarn I'm going to be using. And you are also you are going to need I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook. This is the hook I'm using, and you are going to need a pair of scissors for cutting off your yarn. And yeah, so I'm going to start with the green yarn. First of all, the top is worked from the middle going outwards, and yes, you're going to start by making a slip knot. This is how I make my slip knot. After making a slip knot, you're going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. After chaining 4, you are going to go to the first chain from the hook. This one, the first chain with the 3 double crochets. You are going to yarn over, go to the first chain, go to this space here, and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. After making a 3 double crochets, so now when you look at our work, we are having 4 double crochets because the first chain that we made also counts as a double crochet. So we have 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, you're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. After chaining up 3, you're going to turn your work, and you're going to go to the second chain you're going to go to the second space, the second stitch. There is this stitch here, and then there's the second one here. You're going to go into the second one with 1 double crochet. After that, you're going to go to the next stitch with another double crochet, and then you're going to go into the last stitch here with another double crochet, like that. You're going to chain up 3. We are going to row 3. 1, 2, yeah. You're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. And you are going to repeat row 2. You're going to avoid this stitch here and go to the next one with 1 double crochet, and you're going to make 2 more double crochets in the next stitches, so that in total you have a total of 4 double crochets, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, you're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and we are going to row 4 here. 1, 2, 3. Then row 4, we are going to make increases. We are going to start making increases in row 4. Let me first of all make my yarn. Okay, so in row 4 we are going to start making increases. You're going to chain up 3 as we have done, and the first space from the chain 3, this first space here, you're going to place 1 double crochet there, and you are going to go ahead and make 1 double crochets like we have been making in the next, and in the next, and then in the last space here, in the last stitch here, you're going to place a total of 2 double crochets. 1, 2 in the same space, like that. Sorry, like that. And then you're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. You're going to repeat row 4 by making another increase. You're going to go into this space here with 1 double crochet, and you're going to make double crochets in the next stitches until you get to the last stitch where you will place 2 double crochets in the same stitch. And our last stitch is this one, this space there. You're going to insert your hook there with 2 double crochets. And by now you should be having a total of 8 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you should be having a total of 8. And then for the which row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th row, you're going to turn your work and you're going to go into the second this is the first space from the hook, the second space here. You're going to go there with a slip stitch. After making a slip stitch there, you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to go into the next space with 1 double crochet, and in the next one with another double crochet, and in the next with another double crochet, and in the next with another double crochet. So here we are going to omit the last 2 stitches there, so that we make the corners that you can see there. We have this corner and we have this corner here. After that, you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to yarn over and you're going to go to the second space here. You're going to avoid this first one. You're going to go to the second stitch with 1 double crochet, and in the next with 1 double crochet, and in the next with 1 double crochet, and in the last one with 1 double crochet. Yeah. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A total of 5 double crochets. After that, after this one, you are going to make a long chain that will go around your neck. You're going to make a long chain, and I'm going to make like 100 chains, and I'll be back once I'm done with my 100 chains, and I'll tell you what to do next. Yeah. Okay, so I've gone ahead and made my 100 chains, as you can see, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut off my yarn there, and then tighten that space there. And then you're going to put your work aside, and we are going to make a slip knot like that, and you're going to make the same number of chains that you have made here. The number of chains that you made here, you're going to make it here. So because I did 100 chains here, I'm going to make 100 chains, and then I'll meet you once you're done with your number of chains that you made, and I'll show you how to reattach it here. Okay, so I've gone ahead and made my 100 chains, which is similar to the chains that we made here. So you're not going to remove your hook from the loop. You're going to come here and you're going to reattach your yarn. You're going to reattach your yarn on top of this chain 3 that we made here. That is where you are going to put your yarn, and I'm just going to insert it here. Yes, there. You're going to insert your hook, you're going to insert your hook here on top of this chain 3 that we made, like that. After inserting your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull a loop, and you're going to make a slip stitch like that. That is how you attach this chain that we've made. After that, you're going to slip stitch into the next like that. After making your slip stitch, you're going to chain up 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. After chaining up 5, you're going to go into the second chain from the hook. This is the first one, this is the second one. You're going to go to the second chain with a slip stitch like that. That is how you make a slip, and you're going to slip stitch all the way to the bottom. like that. After making your slip stitch, you're going to go to the next space, which is this one. You're going to go down there and make a slip stitch like that. After making that slip stitch, you're going to chain up 5 again. 1 2 3 4 5, and you're going to go to the second chain from the hook with a slip stitch, which is that space there, and you're going to make a slip stitch there, and you're going to go all down with a slip stitch until you get to the base, like that. And after that, you're going to slip stitch in this space that you can see here. You're going to make your slip stitch there, like that, and you're going to chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Guys, so this is how our work looks like, and you are going to reattach your yarn in these corners that we made here, and we're going to start with this side. You're going to reattach your yarn in that corner, and now I'm using a pink yarn. I've switched to my pink yarn. You're going to go ahead and make a slip knot like that, and you're going to remove your hook from the loop, and you're going to come to this corner here and insert your hook there. After inserting your hook, you're going to insert it in the loop that you made. Pull your yarn and chain 1. After that, you're going to chain up 5. 1 2 3 4 5. After chaining 5, you are going to go back to the same space there with the double crochet. You are going to go there with the 1 double crochet, like that. After that, you are going to chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. After chaining 5, you are going to come to this space here. This is row 1 2 3 4 5. You're going to come to the space between row 4 and 5 with 1 double crochet. You're going to insert your hook there. You are going to place 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 2, and place another double crochet in the same space. Like that. You're going to chain 3, 1 2 3, yarn over, and you're going to go to the space between row 3 and 4. There, you're going to place 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 2, and place another double crochet there, like that. You're going to chain up 3. So this is how your work should look like here. We are going to start making our first wing. You're going to chain up 3, 1 2 3, turn your work, and in this first space here, you are going to go there with 3 double crochets in that space. 1 2 3, and you're going to chain 1, yarn over, and you're going to go into the next space with 3 double crochets. 1 2 3, chain 1, and into the next space again you are going to go with 3 double crochets. 1 2 3, chain 1, and in this space here where we made 5 double crochets, you are going to go there with a total of 5 double crochets. 1 2 3 4 5, like that. You're going to chain 1, and in the last space here you are going to go there with 4 double crochets. 1 2 3 4, like that. Now we have made 4 double crochets here because in the first space we made 3 double crochets with the chain 3 that we made there, totaling to 4 double crochets. So this space matches this space here. After that, you're going to chain up no, you're not going to chain, you're going to turn your work, and you're going to slip stitch in the second space. This is the first space here from the hook. This is the first stitch, and in the second stitch here you're going to make a slip stitch there like that, and you're going to go to the next space again with a slip stitch like that, and then you're going to chain 3. 1 2 3. After chaining up 3, you're going to yarn over and you're going to go into the same space with 1 double crochet, making it 2 double crochets, and then you're going to yarn over, and in the last space here before the chain 1 that we made here, you're going to go there with a total of 2 double crochets in the same stitch like that. You're going to chain 2, 1 2, and then you are going to yarn over and you're going to come in this space here. We are going to start making increases. You're going to come in here with the 2 double crochets, in the next you're going to make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So in total here, because in row 2 we made 5 double crochets, and in row 3 we are making increases, you should be having a total of 10 double crochets here. Once you are done making increases, you can count just to counter check, and then you are going to chain 2, 1 2, and you're going to skip this chain 1 that we made here, and here you are not going to make an increase. Here you are going to insert your hook with the 1 double crochet. You're going to make, you're going to have 1 double crochet in the 3 stitches like that. Chain 2, skip this chain 1 space here, go into the next here with the 2 double crochets in each stitches like that. Chain 2, and go into the next with the 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches. That is the first one, and in the second one make 2 double crochets again, so that in total they can be a total of 4 double crochets like that. Turn your work, go into the next in the second space from the hook. This is the first one and this is the second space. Go there with a slip stitch like that, and into the next stitch there again with a slip stitch. After that you're going to chain up to 3. I'm going to chain up 3 like that, and go back into the same space again with the 1 double crochet, yarn over and go into the next space before the chain 2. Go into the next stitch there with a total of 2 double crochets like that. You're going to chain 2, 1 2, and now you're going to yarn over, and in the first stitch here you're going to place 2 double crochets, 1 2. In the next stitch you're going to place 1 double crochet. In the next stitch you're going to place 2 double crochets. In the next stitch you're going to place 1 double crochet. So basically we are alternating 2 double crochets and 1. I've realized I've made a mistake here. I'm just going to go back. We were supposed to alternate between 2 double crochets and 1 double crochet. Yeah. Now we made 2 double crochets here. We have made 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch there we are going to go with a total of 2 double crochets. So I'm just going to add another one like that, and in the next stitch we are going to place 1 double crochet. In the next you're going to place 2 double crochets. and in the last stitch before the chain 2 you are going to place 1 double crochet like that. After that you are going to chain 2, 1, 2. You are going to skip this chain 2 here, and you're going to place 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches that are there without any increase, like that. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and in the next where we have the 10 double crochets, you're going to alternate like we have done here. You're going to alternate between 2 double crochets and 1 double crochet. 1, 2, and then the next stitch gets 1 double crochet. The next stitch gets 2 double crochets in the same stitch. The next one gets 1 double crochet. The next one gets 2. So you're basically just going to be alternating between 2 double crochets and 1 double crochet. The last space there I'm going to place 1 double crochet. After that you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and in the first stitch here after the chain 2 you're going to place 2 double crochets in the same stitch like that, and in the next you're also going to place 2 double crochet, and that is the end of our row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that is the end of our row 4. You're going to skip these last 2 stitches, turn your work, and in the first you're going to make a slip stitch in this space here, in the second stitch from the hook like that, and in the next like that, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, go back to the same space there with 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch you're going to place a total of 2 double crochets in the same space like that, chain 2, 1, 2. After that you're going to yarn over, and in the first stitch here after the chain 2 space, in the first stitch there you're going to place a total of 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and in the next stitches you're going to place 1 double crochet, and I'll meet you when you have 1 stitch remaining, which is this stitch here before the chain 2 here. I'll meet you there. So you're just going to go ahead and place 1 double crochet until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so I've worked my work, and I'm only remaining with this last stitch before the chain 2 here, and in that stitch there you're going to place 2 double crochets in that stitch, 1, 2. After that you're going to chain 2, and you're going to skip this chain 2 here, and you're going to go here with the 3 double crochets, like that, chain 2, and you're going to place 2 double crochets in this first stitch here, and in the next stitches are going to get 1 double crochet each until you get to the last stitch here before the chain 2, where you will place a total of 2 double crochets there. So the next stitches are going to get 1 double crochet each, like that, and you're going to place 2 double crochets here, 2, like that. You're going to chain 2, yarn over and skip this chain 2 space here, go here with a total of 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1, 2, and in the next you're going to place two double crochets again in the same stitch, like that. After that you're going to turn your work, and you're going to start your row the same way we have been starting your row, by making a slip stitch in the second stitch from the hook, and in the third, like that. Chain up 3 and place 1 more double crochet there, and in the next place 2 double crochets. And this row 1 2 3 4 5, row 6 is going to be a repetition of row 5. So you're just going to make an increase in the first stitch and in the last stitch here. The rest will get 1 double crochet each, and when you get here you are also going to do the same. This first space here is going to get 2 double crochets, and the last space here is also going to get 2 double crochets, and the middle stitches are going to get 1 double crochet each. So you are going to do that, and I'll meet you once you are done with your row. Okay, so I'm done with my row, and this is how your work should look like at this point. I have a total of 6 rows, and yeah. And I forgot to mention, if you have a bigger bust, this for size small to medium. If you have a bigger bust, you are going to go ahead and do another row of increase, where we were alternating the 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets. You can go ahead and do another row or 2 more rows of increase. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm done with my row. This is how your work should look like. As you can see, the bigger part here, this is going to be our upper wing, and the smaller part here is going to be our lower wing. And in row 7 we are going to split. Now we are going to split the upper wing and the lower wing. You are going to start your row as usual. You are going to make a slip stitch, chain up 3, and place 1 double crochet in the same space, and in the next place 2 double crochets in the same stitch, like that. Chain 2, and you're going to do what we have been doing. You're going to make an increase in the first stitch, and the rest of the stitches will get 1 double crochet each until you remain with only 1 stitch next to the chain 2 space there, and I'll meet you once you get there. Okay, so I'm done. I've already placed 2 double crochets in my last stitch here before the chain 2. You're going to go ahead and chain 2. After that, you're going to come here in this first stitch here. You're going to place a total of 3 double crochets. 1 2 3. After placing your 3 double crochets, you are going to turn your work. We are going to first of all work our upper wing, which is this one. You are going to turn your work, and you're going to go in the next stitch, in the next space. You're going to skip this space here, and in the next one you're going to place a slip stitch there, like that. Chain up 3, and place another double crochet in the same stitch, and in the next stitch here before the chain 2 space, you're going to place 2 double crochets in the same stitch, like that. Chain 2, and you're going to repeat the previous row, whatever you have been doing, making an increase in the first stitch and in the last stitch. The last stitch here is going to get a total of 2 double crochets. Like that. Chain 2, skip the chain 2 space, go in the space here with 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and the next stitch also place 2 double crochets there, and that is the end of our row. We are going to the next row. You are going to turn your work, begin your row like we have been doing by placing slip stitch in the second and the third stitch, chain up 3, and place another double crochet there. In the next stitch, place 2 double crochets, chain 2, place 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and 1 double crochet in each stitch until you finish this row. The last stitch gets 2 double crochets, chain 2, and place 2 double crochets there in the first stitch there, and another 2 double crochets in the next stitch, like that. And basically you are going to repeat. This is row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are going to repeat row 8 until you have a total of 12 rows. And from here I'm going to switch my yarn from pink to red, sorry. Yeah. And I'll meet you once you have your 12 rows. Okay guys, so I'm back with my 12 rows, and the 13th row we are going to turn your work, slip stitch in the next, the chain in the next stitch, and in the next, like that, and slip stitch in the next 2 slip stitches in the chain 2 space, 1, sorry, I'm using a double strand yarn, and I'm having a bit of difficulty here. No, you're just going to make 1 slip stitch, sorry, you're just going to make 1 slip stitch and go into the next here. After making your slip stitch in the chain 2 there, go into the next stitch, place 1 slip stitch, and in the next, like that. After that you're going to chain up 3 and go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet, and you're going to place 1 double crochet each in each stitch until you get to the last stitch before the chain 2, where you are going to place 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and you're going to complete your row, and I'll meet you once you have completed your row so that we can start the next row. So I've gone ahead and finished my row. You're going to turn your work and you're going to start your row the same way we have been doing. Make a slip stitch in the second and the third, chain 3, place 1 double crochet in the same stitch, and in the next place 2 double crochets, like that, chain 2, go to the next. You are going to place an increase here, place 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and you're going to go ahead and place 1 double crochet in each stitch, like that, until you have 5 stitches remaining to finish the row. Until you have 5 stitches remaining to finish the row, and I'll meet you there once you have your 5 stitches remaining. So I've gone ahead and worked my row, and I only have 5 stitches remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one. After that, you are going to turn your work, and you're going to place a reduction. You're going to, because here we have reduced our stitches by 5, you're also going to reduce your stitches by 5 here. That is the 2nd one, the 3rd one, the 4th one, the 5th one. You are going to reduce your stitches by making slip stitches in the 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th one, like that. And you are going to go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet, chain up 3, chain up 3, and you're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch until you finish the row. And until you finish the row, and don't forget to place 2 double crochets here before the chain 2 space here. Don't forget to place your 2 double crochets here to make an increase here. So you have noticed we are increasing, and we are increasing on the upper part and decreasing by 5 on the lower part. So you are going to go ahead and make your rows of increase and decrease, where you are decreasing on the lower part here, until you have 5 stitches remaining here, and I'll meet you there once you are done with your rows of decrease. So I've gone ahead and worked my row, and I have a total of 19 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So I have a total of 19 rows, and this is how my upper wing is looking like. You can see it has started forming. Yeah. Okay guys, my hook had fallen and I was retrieving it. So we are done with the rows. I'm having a total of 6 double crochets this side, chain 2, and a total of 4 double crochets this side. So you are going to go to the next row. You are going to chain up 3, like that, turn your work, and yarn over, and you're going to skip this stitch here next to the chain 3 there, and you're going to go into the next with 1 double crochet, like that. And in the next, you're going to place 1 double crochet, and in the last stitch here, you're going to place 1 double crochet there, like that. You're going to turn your work, and you're going to place a slip stitch in the 2nd space from the hook, like that. Going to 1, and you're going to place the 2nd slip stitch, and then on top of this double crochet here, you're going to place another slip stitch there, like that. After placing your slip stitch, you're going to make a long chain, and I'm going to make a total of 200 chains. That is long enough for me. You're going to make a long chain that we will use to tie our top at our back, and I'll meet you once I'm done with my number of chains. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and made my long chain. I've made a total of 200 chains, and it is very long, as you can see. And I'm just going to cut off my yarn so that we can start the lower part of our top, like that. and this is how it is looking like. Okay guys, so we are going to start working the lower part of our wing, and you're going to make a slip knot like that, and you're going to insert your hook. You're going to skip this space here and go into the last stitch here, there, and insert your hook and pull your yarn and chain one to secure your yarn like that. After that, you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to place two more double crochets in this space. 1, 2, like that, totaling to 3 double crochets, including this chain 3 that we made here. Then you're going to chain 2 like that, yarn over, and you're going to place 2 double crochets in this first stitch here, and the rest of the stitches are going to get 1 double crochets until you finish this row, until you remain with 1 stitch where you will place 2 double crochets at the end. Like that. The last stitch will get 2 double crochets. Then you are going to chain 2 and finish your row like we have been doing. Like that. You're going to turn your work and start our row. And chain 2, and now in the next row we are not going to make an increase, but we are going to make a reduction. After chaining 2, you are going to yarn over, skip the first stitch here, go to the second stitch, place 1 double crochet like that, and you're going to place 1 double crochet in each. You're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch. Like that. You're going to work in that stitch, and you're going to skip this one next to the chain 2 there. You're going to chain 2, skip this stitch and the chain 2, go and finish your row like we have been doing. Turn your work. And start your row like we have been doing. Chain up 3, place another double crochet there, place 2 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 2, yarn over. You are going to skip this stitch and go into the next one there with 1 double crochet. you're going to place your last double crochet in that stitch, chain 2. You're going to skip this stitch here and the chain 2 there, place your double crochet there, place 2 double crochets in that stitch, and in the next place 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So this, you're going to work your reduction. As you can see, our work has started reducing. You're going to work your reduction, and I'll meet you once you have only 1 double crochet in the middle. Once you have finished your reduction and only have 1 double crochet, and I'll show you what to do. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and finished my decrease, and I'm having 1 double crochet there in the middle. So you are going to turn your work, slip stitch in the second space and in the next, then you are going to chain up 3 and place 1 more double crochet in that stitch, then place 2 double crochets in the next stitch like that, and then you are going to chain 2. No, you are not going to chain 2, you are going to chain 1, yarn over. You are going to come directly to this stitch the other side like that, and you are going to place sorry, you are not going to chain 1, you are going to jump straight. You are going to jump straight to this stitch the other side and place 2 double crochets in that stitch, 1, 2, like that, and in the next you are going to place 2 more stitches like that. You are going to turn your work, slip stitch in the second, in the third, and in the fourth like that. You're going to chain up 3 and you're going to place 2 double crochets there. You're going to place 1 double crochet there, then you're going to yarn over and come to this space, in the first space in the next, yeah, like that, and place 2 double crochets there like that. So we are done with our lower wing, and you're going to chain 1 and cut off your yarn like that. And this is how our work looks like now. This is what it looks like. So you are going to go ahead and rewind the video from the start, and you are going to follow the steps to work out the other side of our wing. And yeah, that is it. That is how you make the butterfly top. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post new content you get notified. Thank you.